from Manifesting Me. Thank you for joining. I write, talk about, and teach manifesting. I have a book called The Pocket Guide to Manifesting, which you can find on Amazon.com. And I'm also an intuitive, and I do one-on-one manifesting sessions in which I connect in deeply with your energy. I can help you uncover blocks so that you can get right to the heart of manifesting what you most want. So I'm going to share some resources that I have been really enjoying, some for years. Others are new to me, but I love just kind of keeping everybody, giving people options for different places that they can look to for inspiration or for a little bit of an assist when you feel like, oh my gosh, I'm having one of those days, or I'm having one of those weeks, or one of those months where I just need a little outside reassurance. I do believe that the power and the answers are always within us, that we don't need anybody else to give us the answers. That said, we are human, and there are certainly times when it helps to just have some reflection from the outside world saying, you're on track, everything's going to be okay, here you go. So I want to start off by talking about Emmanuel Dagger. He is a resource that I have leaned on many times. I love his work. He has dedicated himself to healing, spreading light, spreading love. He has something called the core work that he does. And I've purchased quite a bit of his core work and think it's worth every penny. That said, he gives so much away. He's just one of the most generous spirits for this type of work that I've come across. So he believes in giving a lot of it away. Other things are on a donation basis. So, you kind of pay what you have or what you can. In any case, the core work in particular is something that I stumbled onto when I was trying to get past what I knew was a big block in my life. And it was at a time, I'll share the story specifically, I was, maybe 4 or 5 years ago thinking, you know what, I was at a place with my income, which I was happy with, and I was certainly getting by, but I thought, you know what, I think I would love to double my income. So I did his core work, and I, in particular, was listening to the financial piece. And I think I listened to it for maybe, like 4 or 5, maybe 6 days in a row. I would have it on in the background. Sometimes I would actually be focusing on it. Something magnificent happened, of course. And within a few months, my entire job situation had shifted in such a way that I was suddenly earning twice as much money. So it started actually where I think I just was earning like maybe 50 or 60% more. And then by the time a few more months went by, something else shifted. And the next thing I know, come tax time, I'm referring back on the year going, oh my God, I doubled my income from the previous year. Holy Moses. So that was fantastic. So I highly recommend checking out. He has stuff around finances. He has stuff around relationships. He has stuff around spirituality and openness. He's got it all covered. Health. So I recommend his stuff. I will provide links in the description box to all these resources so you don't have to worry about remembering the name. But I do appreciate the work that Emmanuel Dagger does, and I've had direct benefits in my life as a result of using his resources. So next up, Lee Harris. Lee is like Lee's like somebody I would want as a neighbor. He is just, every time I view his videos, he does monthly forecasts where he tunes into the collective energy and helps us navigate what's going on, helps us understand what might be coming up and where we are. And I've been listening to him for close to 10 years, give or take 10 years. And he hits it on the head every time. So some other resources that I really enjoy. I have some tarot readers that I like who do YouTube videos, and one is Jodies Soul Songs. I found Jodies' work back in 2019, and at the time she was doing general readings, probably posting them maybe every 10 days or so. And it was at a time when I was finding I just needed some external validation for what I was feeling inside and what I was wanting to manifest. And you know, she will say at the beginning of the videos, these are general readings, they're not for everyone. I felt like she was talking directly to me. I felt like she had done the reading for Megan Eaton and nobody else. I just think her work is great. So check out Jodies Soul Songs. Another tarot reader that I like, Truth Well Told. She may just be one of the hardest working tarot readers on YouTube right now, at least that I've stumbled across. She seems to put videos out almost every single day. I mean, I'm absolutely amazed. She does weeklies, she does monthlies, she does, you know, things linked up with various times that we're in. I don't even know where she gets the energy, and she does them per astrological sign. So, Truth Well Told, I've enjoyed her things on YouTube. Check her out. Let's see what else. I have some astrology readers that I think are great. I wouldn't have thought I was into astrology. Stumbled onto it maybe the end of 2019, beginning of 2020, and so the things I was hearing, it just made sense to me. So if you're anybody who likes astrology, there's a few that I recommend. Molly McCord is one. Sarah Verba is another one. Sarah kind of does a combination of tarot and astrology, so she kind of links things up with, you know, what's happening with the moon cycles and solar cycles, and but anyway, her energy is warm and loving and open and just beautiful. So definitely check her out. And yeah, there's a few more that are escaping my mind right now. I will link to them though, again, in the description box. And the other tool that I really like on YouTube, I mean, come on, YouTube, there's so much available to us now. And I feel so lucky to be able to watch these things myself, but to also share them. Anytime that I'm needing a boost in terms of my thinking, if I need to reverse my stinking thinking about something, affirmations, there are some affirmation videos that I love that I'll link to. There are also some subliminal reprogramming videos that I like that I've used. I just kind of have them on in the background. I will say this, I do try to read the descriptions of any of those. If I can't actually hear what they're saying as far as the subliminal messages go, I want to see them typed out. And the reason is, if I can't hear them, then I need to know that they're worded in such a way that's going to be helpful and uplifting, as opposed to have the opposite effect. So anybody who studied or just knows about how to put an affirmation together, you always want it to be written in the positive form. You want it to be in the present tense. You want it to be, you know, you don't want it to contain words that you don't want to have manifest. So for instance, like with something that had to do with health, there was one that was great, except for one line that said, I never get sick. And as far as affirmations go, the universe doesn't hear I never get sick, it hears I get sick, because it doesn't, the negating word, our subconscious just doesn't pick up on the negating word, it picks up on the other words instead. So a better way to write that, or for them to have done it, would have been, I'm always healthy. In any case, as with any tool, find tools that work for you, that you resonate with. They may not be the same ones that work for me. It's always about how we feel. If it feels good to you, it's good for you. If it feels bad to you, it's not meant for you. So take a different path. All right, that's what I have. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. That helps other people find it. And until next time, bye-bye.